everyone. Welcome back to Chasing Light and Dark, where we are going to continue working on our pathway back to home base. Just to let y'all know, this is the third time I have attempted this voiceover because my microphone still keeps cutting in and out. So bear with me, folks, while I try to get this going again. So, all right, let's see. Last I remember, we needed more stone, more railings, and we're going to check and see how our ore that we've got processed is doing. All right, so let's check and look and see what our inventory says we have. Okay, got plenty of stone. Have a little bit of copper, which I'm going to need to move. So let's go ahead and check and see what we've got running. Ooh, pardon me. All right, we'll add this in here. Add some more coal to get it processed. And we'll go ahead and take the already processed ore out. If y'all hear slurping sounds, because like I said, this is the third time I've done this, I'm hungry. So, rewatching the video as we go and do this. So let's go ahead and put this processed copper up. Sorry, I did not mean to bang the microphone just then. Okay. We should be good there. You've got plenty of pickaxes to start with. 2 and a partial. So we should be okay with that, I think. How much of this one's left? There may not be much of this one left. But we've got at least a few more. Got a good bit of railing. Okay, because I do want to finish the railing along the sides of the pathway in the cavern, so I don't fall to my death down there. And if I remember correctly, we need to go back to where those 2 streams of water were falling. So I started working around them a little bit, and we'll get those one closed in. Those are basically like, I'm using them like elevators. That's what they'll be. Go up and down. To come off the pathway and get down to the bottom floor. Because soon I need to go looking for diamond. But we'll do that. It's a long, long way to run right now because, to be honest, I think we're about 2/3 of the way back to home base. It's a very long distance to go, but it is fairly straightforward. So I'm not having to go up and down and around. They do say a straight line is usually the shortest distance between 2 points. Unless you're on a globe, then it's a curved line. Straight line can still be the shortest distance once it's not the quickest though. It will be because it takes time to dig through. But it still can be the shortest. But quickest would be curved line on a globe. Which in this case, to be honest, I honestly don't know if Minecraft World is a flat plane or curved. To be fair, I really do not know. I mean, it kind of acts like it's curved, but I've never had the patience to completely find out. So, I mean, if it is kind of a curve, these are all generally curved lines anyways, not straight through. I was thinking about putting some stone around that and then fencing it in, but if I get too high and I jump off, I may wind up landing weird and bouncing off. So I still have to figure out how we're going to do that. I haven't quite figured that one out, but we are going to go ahead and at least finish the railing so I don't do a dumb thing and fall off the edges, because that would be bad. I may adjust the railing around those. So I'll have to decide in a little bit. I'll come back and decide those later. Give it a little bit more of a landing platform around it. So. And like I said, I'm hungry, so if you hear me eating, that's what's going on. Come on. There we go. You'll still see some. Okay. Okay, y'all saw that falling, so it looked like it was like gravel falling, right? I know it's not gravel. I'm guessing it's water from the dripstone falling down onto the cobblestone from up above. It kind of created that. Or there could be gravel up above, and the mechanic has it falling through the cobblestone, which is really weird as to why it would be doing that. It's not like I did solid stone. I didn't bake the stone to make solid stone. It is cobblestone. But it's pretty darn sturdy, so I don't have to worry about it. I was just noticing that little graphic interface there. That little animation. Yeah, that's the word, animation. Alright, come on. Oh, yeah, that's right. When I originally recorded this, at one point my dog was trying to eat the couch. Just trying to get him to stop. So there may be a couple times where it seems like I've paused gameplay, and it's probably because when I was originally playing, I had to get up and go get something for the dog or for me. Because, like I said, this is the third time I'm trying to record a voiceover for this. First time, some static. Second time, microphone completely static. So, yeah. So, I don't exactly remember why I walked off. Dang it, I keep bopping the microphone. I need to quit that. Now, in regards to my puppy dog, he's sitting here being quiet right now, being so nice and sweet and not trying to eat my couch right now, which I appreciate. His birthday month was pretty recent, and so I got him a little doggy cake, about 5 to 6 inches in diameter, and you give him a couple of little pieces off of it a day. And I gave that to him. He don't know what to think about it. It's still. He finally ate on it. He may have finally ate on it, but he kind of just sniffed it first. He wasn't sure what to think about it. But I made sure he had plenty of water for him in case he needed it. But it looks like he finally ate that thing. Did you finally eat your little piece of cake? Your little piece of doggy cake? Which is like a doggy cookie. It's kind of what it seemed like. It seemed more like a doggy cookie. I think he finally ate that. So, well, that's good. Ooh, there goes the light thunder. Alright, so this one decided to be a thunderstorm this time around. And as you can see, I got back to the game. But yeah, definitely a bit of thunder. And the lightning right outside my little tunnel here. And of course, I'm wearing the armor for protection. So that way some of these smaller falls don't injure me so bad. So yeah, I'm covered in full metal plate. And it's got lightning going outside. In the real world, that would be bad news. Very bad news. Doggone it. Stop that. No. There we go. That's what I need. Let's fix that end. Of course. Falls off down into the hole. Why wouldn't it? Alright. Let's go back. Putting our railing back up. Yeah. Real world, you don't want to be outside. Be metal and being a tall thing. I mean, there's some mountains around me, but me being metal, I'm maybe more likely to get hit. Because you see that. You saw that, right? That's how close that was. So yeah, that's not good. So let's see if we can avoid going out there. I need to get the railing. I need to go up to the roof here at some point. Now it's like, do I want it that far out, or do I want it? Let's see, where is this at? Where's the edge? The front edge. And as you can see, I'm making a mistake right here. I'm too far over. Forgetting I don't need the regular stone, I need the cobblestone part. Oh no, I needed one down at that bottom part where I chipped it off a second ago. So yeah. And here, I don't want to go too far in the whole way down because I got a wall there keeping me from falling off. So the thing is, do I put it here where I last stopped, or do I do it a little closer to the hole? And I do need to get that other extra piece off and get it back. does not need to be over there. Alright, so now we're going to go see if we can retrieve that piece. And try not to be the tallest metal thing out there to get electrocuted. Because I do not remember if in Minecraft you can get electrocuted with lightning. Or if it actively tries not to electrocute you. So, I do not remember the mechanic on that. So it's like we're going to take it easy, be cautious. And hopefully, won't get electrocuted while we're playing this. So, we'll see which one looks better. Is doing it right there or coming back a bit. Okay. Get another pickaxe ready. Cause I already broke the other one. It's done for. Yeah. Like, I don't like that one right there, so we're going to pull it back. Okay. Let's see. There you go. That looks a little bit more uniform. Because the other end where it comes up to the walls right about there. I mean, it's kind of like just to the walls. It's not like right next to the walls like this end. But it's just darn near there. It kind of is like, oh, entranceway to the opening. The big, great, big room. So, we'll go this way. And being careful and cautious not to get zapped. We're going to see if we can extend this pathway. Because, yeah, we kind of need to extend the pathway. And get going. Trying to see if there's damage from the lightning strike that I saw a while ago, but I'm not seeing it. I also wasn't wanting to stay out there a whole lot. Just in case. Let's see. Alright. Let's go ahead and brave the weather. And get on out there. Come on. Come on. I was pausing for something. Was I arguing with the dog again? I may have been arguing with the dog again at that time. Okay, yeah. We can go out there now. It's okay. It's okay, past self. You can go ahead. You made it through. Alright. Nope. Don't tear up the road. Don't tear up the road. Now, part of this, we will, instead of it all being floating in the air, we will put some of it through some of the mountainside again. Because to get it over the air, I have to hold down the shift key to do the sneak so I can crouch and not fall off the edge. My hand gets tired after a while on that. So to reduce the strain on that, some of this will be going over land. Just so I don't have to worry about accidentally letting go and falling to my death through the big old holes, because you can see some areas are higher up than others. So, yeah. We'll go ahead and we'll just keep building down here. I think at this point, most of the thunderstorm part's gone, and it's just the rain at this point. And there's that little sheep you heard a second ago. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and build on out here. made a noise. My doggy made a noise, but I think he's kind of sort of laying here dreaming, so that may be what the noise was. Doggone it. That's so annoying that keeps happening. Just a wee bit. It's like you try, and it still keeps doing that. Okay, there's a little piggy. There's a cow, and a hole in the ground. You can see it right there. Plenty of pretty flowers. You got sunflowers, you got the daisies, you got the red ones, you got the blue ones. A lot of pretty flowers. Alright. Got some space built up. It's safe to go back and get that stone. Yeah. Should be about ready to go back. Almost. Not quite. Wait a minute. There was a flub up here somewhere. See, is it this row? I remember there was a flub up with some on the road that the mouse moved on me again. Yep, there it is. Yeah. See, the annoying flub up where whenever you go to push, to push it to set the stone, the mouse jerks on you. It's very annoying. So we're going to go back now, grab the stone, before it all falls off and disappears. Well, I was able to grab one of them stones before they fell down, so now we got the safer way to go down, because that's a pretty big fall. That would definitely hurt. Don't know if it would kill me, but it would definitely hurt. And I've got the armor on. I could probably survive a fall like that, but if I didn't have the armor on, it would definitely hurt. It would kill me. Gotta go up past the sheep. And I think earlier, I saw the sheep on the little pathway in here. He got himself back out again. I thought I saw him on the little pathway. It's also why we're leaving it open. No doors. The idea is hopefully if they get stuck in here, they have a way to get out. So that way maybe they're not blocking the whole path and they don't fall off and get hurt. Because it will lead them to the outside. Alright. I think here I'm deciding when to start angling it. Because at some point I'm going to start angling it back towards home base. Yeah. This is where I start to decide. It's like far enough forward. Should be able to kind of angle it. It won't take quite as much stone because you're doing kind of a more direct route. So it should take less resources to go that way. Not when it comes to railings, but I mean for the pathway. Rather than going straight, do a 90-degree angle, straight, do a 90-degree angle. Like I said, I want some over the actual ground so I can let go of this thing's shift key. Because it does wear a person's hand down. And this kind of is a more, like I said, more direct path. It's a little bit better. I mean, we still have to cut through the mountainside, which is fine. I have no qualms with that. It just kind of directs which way the pathway goes. Also doing it that way should shorten the path a smidge. Because, I mean, it's already a pretty long path as it is. It should shorten it a little bit. Wow, that was temperature hot just then. I didn't think it's still that hot. Come on, I gotta dig out some dirt now. There we go. Make a definite path. Now, typically, when I do one of these videos, we go a little over a 2-day cycle. It's like every 20 minutes is a whole, runs a whole day cycle. It's like each minute is like almost an hour. I mean, a little more than an hour. That's kind of how it runs. So it's like in 20 minutes you do a complete revolution around the sun. So each of my videos is at least a 2-day cycle in Minecraft. I know this. It just seems so weird that the day passes. Like, it was just bright outside. I mean, it was raining. It was still light outside. And now it's all dark again. Yeah, and their raining sessions, I'm surprised it did. They don't actively have this areas flood, which is kind of weird. You'd think it would, because they have a rain session run for as long as it does. Especially when the zone's not supposed to be like, say, the rainforest. Unless they're treating it like the temperate rainforest. But it's like, they'll have the rain run for like almost 2 to 3 days. Minecraft days, sometimes it seems like. There's no flooding. Which is nice. You don't have to worry about that in this game. It is nice not to have to worry about flash flooding in this game. That would make this game so much harder. But of course, in certain regions where it's raining everywhere else, there's no rain here. There. Yep, I'm going to go up and over. I do not want to try to do that from below. So that will be a pain in the butt. Come on, scoochy over. Come on. There we go. Now, there is still going to be a little bit of doing the right angles, because after a while, it's like, you get too many of these, I'll fall off an edge in between pillars. You don't want that. I have to do some finagling on that one, and I'm not ready to do that yet. So to reduce the amount of resources I need to use for that, I will cut in a couple of right angles in here. We'll do some diagonal angles, and then we'll straighten out and do a right angle. We'll do some more diagonal angles, straighten out, do some more right angles, do it that way. So it's not like a complete all the way across and then try to go over. It's like a gradual. Not sure how else to describe it. You can see the light from the mob cave below. And all the sunflowers facing the east for when the sun comes up. It's been raining this whole time. Now this round has been a little bit over a full day's mix because, or just right around a full day's, full 20 minutes. All right, I'm not sure. I should say at least this session of rain. There's a dang near a 20-minute session. Okay, see here? This is where we're going to go out a little bit more. Come out away from the mountainside. And head back towards it again. I could have gone diagonal, but I didn't want to. I want to kind of come clear out, come out a little bit more. It's also I was starting to get bored. After a little bit, I get a little bored. I have to change up tactics. So, still need a little further over. Not far enough over. Come on, a little further out. There we go. There you go. I'm gonna have to go get me a drink soon. Come on. See? Almost. Are we far enough out yet? Double check. How far we want to be. Go from here. See, we're still too close, so I want to go out a little further. So we're going to come out this many spaces right here. So we're not right against that. Okay, we have some leeway. And the rain has stopped finally. Which is nice. Because after a while that gets annoying. And we're going to try to do the proper width of the path. So we know how far out this way to go. And then I'm about to do a stupid in a minute. If I remember. There it goes. And boom. See? I did a stupid. That's what I'm saying about my hand getting tired of being stuck on the shift key the whole time. Now I get to go back up here and fix that. And try not to fall off again. Luckily, it wasn't, we didn't go so far enough to go the really deep part. So, there we go. Now we got this corner done. We are good to turn. It's our 90-degree turn. There we go. And we will now continue that direction. I shouldn't do any more stupid maneuvers like the one a second ago, if I remember correctly on this. So we're good about not falling off the pathway, I think. You see the little piggies and everywhere, all the critters. No, I don't. No, I didn't mean I didn't. Don't. I did not mean I don't do that stupid thing anymore. But at least I don't do the stupid thing where I fall off the edge. But yeah, we will fix that in just a second. Come on, get it placed right. No, there we go. I was about to say, now go ahead and get that. And as you can see, the sun has come up. I hear the little pig. You hear the little pig going oink oink, making its little oinky noise. But yeah, and I saw a sheep up there on the hill, which we're probably going to disturb him in a minute. But we're going to continue on this way. Build on towards the hillside now. At this point, we're just going straight towards the hillside from where we're at. And we will dig through and go on around. Yeah. In a way, I'm kind of glad the last voiceover kind of failed. Because I was getting to about this part of the video and I kept wanting to doze off and go to sleep. It's just so relaxing when I'm sitting here. And I'll sit here watching me play. But it's like I'm going through it. And it's just, aside from the occasional little thing, it is just nice and relaxing. Two little piggies stopping to say hi to each other. But it's just, you can kick back, relax, and not worry about anything. And it's kind of soothing. And for some people, that will make you want to fall asleep. But I mean, that's the whole point. That's the reason why I'm doing this channel, is to take a break, basically, from a lot of things and just focus on this and build a little world up, relax, not worry about anything else. Just worry about getting this accomplished. Find a little simple little goals. It won't be too stressful. Because there's way too much crap out in the world to bring you down and stress you out. So, yeah. So this is just nice and relaxing. So, in a way, I'm kind of glad it sitting here watching this will make me drift off because it is that soothing. Even with some of the crazy, silly little things that happen, like the blocks of cobblestone that get stuck on the path and stuff. Or me falling, still kind of an oh no, but still, it's okay. Hi, little chickie. He's almost even with my pathway. But yeah, it's kind of relaxing, and I enjoy that. I hope y'all get that out of this too. So, as you can see, there is a hole in the hillside right there. And where we're at, it's still opened up to where we can get to it. It's not blocked off. You can see it's not going to be too shaded from the pathway going over. So I don't have to worry about that being an issue. So yeah, see, right there. Nice, relaxing. I mean, got plenty of light coming in. And a little bit, I'll go get me something to drink. Oh, I'm popping the microphone again. I really need to quit popping the microphone in case that's what's causing it to mess up. And as you see, I popped a thing on top of there. It's not cool. All right, there we go. I need to rearrange, get some more cobblestone because, as you can see, I was running out. So let's get down there so I can do some more building. Getting kind of low on this soon. There's plenty of stone in the hillsides nearby, so I start getting too low. I can definitely go and dig a little bit out of the side of some of these mountains. Get a little bit of stone that way. And I am close enough to home base. It would be quicker to run to home base to get new pickaxes. So we will consider doing that if I need to. There's also another little secret. Oh, that's a little high. Another little secret while I'm doing this near here is that if I need to get down, it's easier to get down and get off this thing. For whatever reason I have to get down, it's easier rather than trying to go and backtrack a bunch to get off of there. So yeah. And I only have the occasional sections where I have to worry about just being straight out in the middle of the air, so to speak. See if we get this all fixed right here. Get it all fixed right here. Come on. Stop. Let's get this one. There we go. Salvage that. We'll dig out the dirt, see how far into it we want to go before we start angling back out again. So yeah. So, oh, bunny rabbit. That's why I was looking that way. There was a little bunny rabbit down there. A brown one. You must have caught my sight the first time. Alright, so how far back are we going to dig in this part? Because I do have to clear out the dirt, and I don't want to just do another little tunnel, which is, it's just going to be open air, so to speak. And I mean, I will probably have the copper roof on, but it's like still open air, so to speak. Let's see. Up here, even it out a little bit. There you go, see? Getting ready to start angling out, as you can see here. There we go. Coming out the other side. We don't have to worry about digging up too high in the dirt. It's probably the reason why I think I started moving this way so I wouldn't have to keep digging up so high. See, coming out this edge, and so that way we didn't have to worry about how high up I had to dig up. We just come straight out this way. Making sure we're angled right. We're good. We got plenty of room. So, yeah. So I'm looking around there, and there's a crevice there. Let's see. And as you can see, it's starting to get dark again. It's time for the next cycle to go through. And let's go back this way, get the other side. And how am I going to do this? There we go. Blocking it off. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Move over one more. Yep, move over one more. Do it right there. And I think Kara was putting one more on the end here. There we go. Make sure I was lined up right there, seeing where we're at. Compared to that crevice. So that thin little crevice y'all saw on the mountainside, I'm wanting to go past that, so. Fill in this little gap so it's not sitting there anymore. Okay. Because I want to go back that direction. I want to kind of do this one to where I can start doing that jog again to do the right turns. Or at least straighten it out a little bit and then maybe do some more angled. I'm not sure which. I'm still debating on that one. But I do want to get past that crevice that you see right there. Because I do not want to have to go up towards it and then have to go across and risk falling in. I want to already be over so I can go that direction. And if then something happens, well, then I should be past it if something happens and I should fall off. No guarantees, but that's the idea. So let's see how far we're going to have to. And as you can see, I've lumped up again. Another one sitting on top. Ugh. That is a little aggravating. See how far over this way we can go. All right. See, further over. Still got a little ways to go. What are you doing, doggy? Hey, hey, what are you doing? You're moving weird. What you doing? You being ornery? Should I go get some Pop-Tarts for us in a second? Yeah, we'll go get some Pop-Tarts for us in a second. Because I kind of want one. Kind of want a cherry Pop-Tart. So I'll go get that in a second. Let me finish with this first. So yeah, we're getting there. See, there's the crevice. We're getting there. Just not there yet. The other day I stumbled across a video of somebody making some mash, some corn mash. And it's one of those reaction video things. The guy's going, "What's going on?" If you understand what the corn mash is for, what the process is for, if you've ever, out of curiosity, looked it up, then watching the video, you'd be like, "Oh, that's what they're doing. Okay." He's gonna realize a little bit later. I don't know if there's a voiceover in the video. It was like I found it when the audio muted, so I couldn't tell you what was being said. But the guy maybe, I think, was finally started figuring it out. All right, we far enough over? Let me go over there and check and see where we're at on that side. Because if we are far enough over, we will continue on that direction. Like I said, when I get to this one and do the straight part out, so I plan on doing it at one point, do a straight part towards that side. I don't know if I'm going to do a right angle and then go over some more, or if I'm just going to angle it some more. I may just angle it some more. But yeah. But it's like the dude's like, "What's going on? What's going on?" It's like, dude, come on. It's like, you may not have seen it all, so I understand. I just, one day, on those rabbit holes you go down, I'm like, "What's this?" Looked it up. It's like, oh, that's how that's done. Okay. I was curious one day. It's like, well, it's a little tidbit of trivia to know. All right. Have we gotten far enough over? Like, checking back there. I think we've just about got far enough over, and I think I'm just rearranging some things to get ready to continue on, which, of course, as you can see, the cobblestone's trying to split up instead of staying all together, which can be aggravating. Very aggravating. I think I'm getting set up for the next round. Ready to go. Because, yeah, at this point it was getting near the 45-minute mark. So, let's see, did I add one more? Nope, I was calling it a night right here. So, yeah, as you can see, we're going to stop here on this episode. And we're going to call it night. Like I said, we'll come around, work some more on the path. If I need stone, I'll get it from one of these surrounding mountains near here because I'm closer to them. If I need to go make more tools, I'll head over to home base because it's the closest one. Relatively speaking, it is the closest crafting table. All right, guys, and as you can see, an emerald trader is popping up behind me. But yeah, I think we're going to call it a day here, folks. And sun's coming up here. We'll see you next time, okay? Y'all have fun now. Okay? He's over there photobombing me, trying to get the picture. All right, guys. Bye.